The main storyline of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet has 18 encounters, and this one Pokemon can take down 11 of them. So let's dive in and have a look. Now, if you are having a look at this, you may notice that there are a few different types that are viable throughout this entire area, and yet I have told you that one single Pokemon is capable of destroying all of this, plus more on the left. So how is that possible? Well, there is a Pokemon known as Paldean Wooper who is poisoning ground. Now, the best thing about this Paldean Wooper, apart from the fact that it is poisoning ground, it also has the ability Water Absorb, which takes away one of its weaknesses to water. So let's quickly go over how this little goofball is able to just destroy Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So starting off with the Cloth encounter, Wooper is poison ground. That resists rock. Also, ground is super effective against rock. If that cloth does change itself into a flying type, the poison attacks will still have normal damage against it whilst it's in flying mode, so it kind of counteracts that a little bit. So essentially, Wooper destroys this crap. Cool. Now let's go on to the Grass Gym. Well, poison's super effective against all the grass type Pokemon, and what does he also have? His Rock Sudowoodo. Well, ground again destroys rock, and then if it changes into the grass mode, well, guess who's getting punched in the face with some poison? Yeah, it's your boy Sudowoodo, and Wooper destroys this gym. Now, if we jump over to the fire guys, we can see here that ground was what you should be using if you want to have the best advantage. Well, Paldean Wooper's ground, not a problem. Now, going over to the electric gym, obviously ground is super effective against electricity, but we did note that maybe it has a water Pokemon which would be super effective against ground. That's not a problem for Paldean Wooper because it has Water Absorb. You hit us with a water move, we're gonna heal ourselves. So that's not even a problem there. Now, heading over to the Steel Worm that's in the middle. Again, ground is super effective. Ground is one of the greatest offensive typings, and Paldean Wooper is gonna use it to crush. Now, after this, we've got the Poison Crew. Well, again, ground. Are you seeing the pattern? Ground is destroying everything, and the second typing is just helping Paldean Wooper take care of everything else. Now, if we jump over to the Fighting Crew, well, poison resists fighting, and then it does normal damage back to the fighting type. So Paldean Wooper will come in, it will destroy the fighting, and again, the engine won't pause the problem. This entire side of the map has been destroyed by one mud-soaked axolotl. But it doesn't just stop there. If you go over to the left-hand side of the map, you've also got the Fairy Crew, which is weak to poison, so Wooper takes care of that. That's not a problem. You've also got the Water Gym. Now, Paldean Wooper isn't super effective against water, but like we said, it negates water attacks through Water Absorb, and poison attacks aren't resisted by water, so it's not going to have any problems trying to attack, so it could easily take care of this gym, not a problem. Also on the left-hand side, we do have the Bug-type gym. Now, much like with the Fighting gym, poison resists bug types, and Paldean Wooper can do normal damage to bug. So again, this gym isn't going to pose a problem. Also, by the time you've destroyed the entire right-hand side and you actually get to the Bug-type gym, you're probably going to be level 50 and they're all going to be level 16. So that's not going to be a problem anyway. Then also on the left-hand side, we do have the Ground Titan. Now, how can a Paldean Wooper kill a ground titan? It's weak to ground, right? Wrong. We haven't even spoke about what Terastallization type we should give it. We will give Paldean Wooper Grass Terastallization. It can terastallize into grass type, and that means it can be super effective against the ground type Pokemon. It also means that that water gym we mentioned before, guess what? We have super effective moves now because we're now grass. That is effectively 11 out of 18 encounters taken down by one Pokemon. And I've seen its evolution. It's the biggest derp out there, but it's going to be amazing. Also, we do know a lot of the ghost typings. Majority of the ghost typings are weak to poison ground, so there is a chance that we could add the ghost gym onto this as well, which would be 66% of the entire game. So yes, a Pokemon you can literally find on Route 1 before you even get into the big major town is able to destroy more than half of the game. Paldean Wooper is insane, and I implore you, if you want an easy run, put it on your team and just try it out. You will not be sorry. With that being said, let me know in the comments below what your current team is shaping up to look like. There's been a lot of leaks out there, and we've had a lot of Pokemon revealed in trailers, so I'm sure a lot of you already have ideas of which Pokemon you're going to be going for first. As for myself, a lot of the Pokemon I'm after aren't officially revealed yet, so I won't talk about them in this video, but I will bring them up when discussing with you guys in the comments. Like always, if you are enjoying these videos, please let me know by also leaving a like, and if you want to be notified when new videos go out, please hit that subscribe button. We are 250-ish away from 1,000, and if we could hit that milestone, that would be amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching and for always interacting with me, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers!